Greetings, welcome to According to MJ. I am your gracious hostess, MJ. In this video, I want to discuss Dr. Dre and his daughter being homeless, living in her car, and why I believe it is unreasonable to expect him to support her. Before I get into that, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely leave your thoughts about this below. So you may ask, MJ, seriously, why do you think it's unreasonable for him to support his 38-year-old daughter? Well, I say that because based on Dr. Dre's history and behavior, he just doesn't seem like the type of father to be a supportive and loving father. When we read the story, and I read it in the Daily Mail, it's all over the internet, she says she hasn't seen her father in 18 years. Her father and mother split when she was 5. She doesn't even have her father's direct phone number. I think the last financial support she received from him was right before the pandemic, so last January. So just his history with women, Dee Barnes, Michelet, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. If I mispronounce, I'm sorry. Even his ex-wife, Nicole Young, just being physically abusive. He just, to me, he seems like a very toxic figure. And I guess we all have different aspects, right? One end, Dr. Dre is very talented, right? We all probably enjoy music, the Beats by Dre, all these products. But his personal life is really in shambles. And it's a shame that he hasn't seen his daughter in 18 years. I don't think he's seen his grandchildren. One of his grandsons is even named after him. So there's, for whatever reason, he's put up boundaries where he's not interacting with, I guess, his family or his children from his first baby mother, whatever. I don't know if we know why he's doing that, but it just seems very toxic. And I know you would think, like, right, this guy is so wealthy. We see him donating to, like, colleges. I think his daughter said he didn't pay for her to go to college, but he's donating to colleges. Like, he just seems very toxic. Like, perhaps he's one of those it's my way or the highway types, which we've seen, like, even with YouTube content creators like Young Pharaoh, where he's, taking Golden Beauty's car and trying to just destroy her life because she's not doing what he wants her to do. So perhaps Dr. Dre has similar characteristics like that. But whatever the case may be, I feel like Dr. Dre's daughter at 38 years old, I feel like she should reclaim her power, because at the end of the day, her father is choosing not to support her. He has the means to do so. He's choosing not to. You cannot force him to do so. It's unfortunate, but is she just going to, like, be this victim? Like, oh, my God, my dad's Dr. Dre. He can pay his ex-wife $300,000 a month, but he can't help me. And she mentioned in the article that she feel like her mom should have been receiving that help. He wasn't even as successful as he is today when, she was a young child. So I know she harbors a lot of resentment toward her father, and rightfully so. But however, the facts are that he's choosing not to support her. So instead of just being stuck and ruminating on what he's not doing, she has the power to change her life. And I hope she knows that, like, she's resilient. She can get her kids back, have her family all together, instead of just waiting for him to save the day, because he's clearly not trying to be Superman. He's not trying to do it. But that's my take on it. I feel like even though he has the funds, he doesn't have to. He didn't want to pay Nicole Young. I mean, they had divorce proceedings for that. And I know a lot of people online say, oh, quote unquote, it's the black man. It's not that. It's just toxic people and toxic behavior. If you're familiar with the movie Mommy Dearest, it was a true story based on, I think, the actress named Joan Crawford. When she passed away, she left her money to charity instead of her children. At least 2 of the children didn't get any money in the will. Like, she was such a toxic, abusive mother. She even tormented them in death by not leaving them any money in the will. So, like, I think people see parents as these godlike figures. And I know when we're children, yes, we look up to our parents to take care of us. They are our gods in a way. But when you grow up, it's helpful to realize that parents are human beings. Before they were mother and father, they were man, woman. They have flaws, they have trauma, they have all kind of things they deal with too. So Dr. Dre, it's shameful, but hey, this is how he's choosing to deal with his family. She can still be successful without his money. I'm looking forward to your comments below. Let me know what you think about this and maybe some tips for her. And until the next upload later, thanks for watching.